Yeah, good team win for us tonight. I thought we had a number of guys play well, especially offensively. We've did a good job moving the basketball, and we were able to score. I thought we did a good job with their pressure, handling traps, and the full court pressure for the most part. I think that enabled us to get some good shots, and we were fortunate that we were able to make them. I still think we need to get better defensively, and I wasn't listening to what Randall and Chris said, but I hope that they were saying that because that's going to be important moving forward. Well, I mean, there were certain aspects that I thought were okay. We had a number of steals, which I thought was good, but we're still fouling too much, and we're not rebounding nearly as well as we need to against the teams that we're going to be facing as we move forward. We just got to do a little bit better for longer periods of time.
Rob, was that the best shooting performance so far of the season in your mind?
You know what? We've been shooting the ball well the last couple games. I mean, and I think it stems from us really making an effort to move the basketball. I think in the last 3 games we've had over 10 threes in each of the last 3 games, including the loss at Western Michigan. So, I think that has to do with us moving the basketball well and really focusing on that. And because of that, we're getting good shots, and obviously, we've been making them of late, which is good to see.
I asked Randall, I'll ask you. Are you starting to build some momentum?
Well,
I know you got Ohio on Saturday, but are you starting to build some momentum as we get close to March in the MAC tournament?
I hope so. I mean, I feel that way, and at the same time, we go down to Ohio and get blitzed, and then I'm not going to feel that way anymore. So for our team, and I think for every team outside of Ohio and Akron, each win is important, and each win you can build off of, but at the same time, you got to go play your next game, and our next game happens to be at Ohio, who's obviously playing very well. So that's going to be a very difficult one. But I like the way our team's playing. We've won 3 out of 4. I like the way we're playing offensively, but we've got to guard a little bit better, with these games coming up.
With about 6 minutes left, they cut it to 4 points. You call a timeout, and then
6 minutes in the first half,
yes,
or
yeah,
okay.
And then you go on the big run. What changed after that timeout?
Yeah, I probably got a little animated about how we were guarding, and I'm not going to listen. I sometimes get animated, and we don't guard too. So I'm not going to act like that was the difference. But in this game, you know what? I was disappointed because we had gotten the lead up to 10, or it might have been 10, 12, and they cut it to 6, and we were just we weren't playing very smart, and that was really what it was. It was, hey, let's buckle down these last couple minutes, play the right way, defend, rebound, and push the ball, and we were able to do that, and I think that spurt really helped us going into halftime. And our guys responded very well, to that situation.
Considering, I think everyone knew that Chris was going to start, but there really was a question as to how well he would.
Yeah, I'm going to kick him in the ankle tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Energy that he played with.
Great. Probably his best game, maybe his best game of the year. Certainly his most efficient game, in terms of he did all of those things in 28 minutes, which is a little less than he normally plays. But, that's what I told him as he was walking out. I'm going to kick him in the ankle on Friday so that he plays well on Saturday. So. No. Stay with that one. Whatever's working. But Chris, we had really been talking to him about offensive rebounding because he had not done that at the level that, for the last couple games, he had not done that at the level that he had earlier in the year. And tonight, he did a great job. And I think that I think he wasn't thinking about anything other than just playing tonight because his ankle was hurting. And it actually, sometimes it clears your mind because you're thinking about just playing. He did a great job tonight. He's not the only one, but he did a great job tonight.
Just kind of what keeps the spark from the day.
Yep.
Like Darren had been for a couple of days.
Yeah. And I thought Bryson Pope really helped us a great deal too. And I sometimes, I think Randall and Chris, deservingly so, get all the publicity for us, and deservedly so. But for us to win, we need other guys to contribute. And tonight, Bryson didn't play a ton of minutes, but 3 steals, got to the foul line, was strong. He, got a couple, well, actually, I thought he had a couple of rebounds. Obviously, I'm wrong with that. But just played really hard, I thought. I thought he played really hard. And his energy, even late in the game when we were up 18 or 20, dove on the floor for a loose ball with about 5 minutes to go. I just think those things are really important for our team. And I thought he stepped up the way we need him to. And Henny too. Yeah, that's back-to-back games for him with double figures, which is great. Again, as long as we can continue to get production from that position, I think that will help us.
It's opening up the stuff on the outside too, isn't it?
I think so. I think when your post players catch and score and are able to finish, it makes it harder for everybody to stay glued to the perimeter guys. So I think him being able to do that has helped us. Yeah.